Welcome to Stoneforge. Coach Danny will lead us through the workout for Thursday, May the 7th. Today's warm-up will begin with a cash-in of either a 4-minute run, row, or split between jogging in place and burpees. Following that, athletes will complete 12 lunges. They will place the feet approximately shoulders width apart and then lunge down either forward or backward, touching the knee to the floor before returning to an up position. They will then complete 10 air squats, lowering the hip crease all the way below the knee crease. Again, feet approximately shoulder width apart. The third movement each round is 8 sit-ups. You can either butterfly your feet together or place the soles of your feet on the floor, but you should lower your shoulder blades all the way down, touching your hands overhead, and then come up and touch the toes or in front of the toes. Our final movement is push-ups. Coach Danny positions her hands shoulder width apart. Squeezing her elbows towards her rib cage, she lowers her chest down to the floor before pressing back up to the full upright position. You can also complete this from your knees. Whether you're doing this from your toes or your knees, try to ensure your body forms a straight line from shoulders either to ankles or shoulders to the knees. Again, our warm-up after the cash-in is 3 rounds of 12 lunges, 10 air squats, 8 sit-ups, and 6 push-ups. Please pause the video here to complete your warm-up. Today's skill work is a 16-minute EMOM with 4 movements. We will complete each movement 4 times as we move through 4 rounds. Our first movement, we will see also as our third movement, is a bird dog. Here we will begin with 15 on the left side. We will extend our right hand and our left foot fully out, keeping the chin generally tucked to the chest. We will then crunch both in, touching the elbow to the knee. Ensure we have full extension and a really strong crunch through the midline. Secondly, Coach Danny will demonstrate our Kozak squat. On a Kozak squat, our feet are fully spread outside of our shoulders. We lower ourselves down first to one side and then to the other. Our feet do not move during the exercise. We just shift our hips laterally as we squat down. That is 16 total, 8 per side. We will then flip over and complete 15 bird dogs on the right side, extending the right hand and the left foot, and then squeezing in and touching right elbow to left knee. Our final movement is 12 Superman. We are trying to complete a Superman hold with a 2-second pause in the up position. 12 of these will be challenging, so ensure that we are pushing our belly button into the floor hard and squeezing our glutes as we rise both hands and feet off of the floor. Once again, our skill work today is a 16-minute EMOM with bird dogs on both sides, Kozak squats, and Superman with a 2-second hold. Please pause your video here to complete the skill work. Our WOD today is Stormtrooper, and it is a chipper, meaning 1 time straight through. Each movement will be completed in succession and must be completed in total before moving on. To start, athletes that have a rower will complete 60 calories on the rower. If you do not, you will follow along here with Coach Danny as she completes 120 squat to center. Once we complete either the row or squats, we will complete 50 shoulder to overhead. We can complete a 2-handed movement, either a strict press, a push press, or a push jerk to get the weight from shoulder to overhead, ensuring that we lock all the way out on each rep. Our third movement is 40 sit-ups. Again, if we have an ab mat or a towel, we can position that at the small of our back. Otherwise, we will lie all the way back, shoulder blades touching the floor, touch the floor overhead, sit all the way up, and touch our toes or in front of our toes for each rep. We will then move on to our 30 T push-ups. In the T push-up, we will go all the way down to the bottom position, where we will then raise our hands up and slide them out, fully extending our arms right and left, before pulling them back in underneath of our armpits and pressing back to the up position. Once again, we can complete this from the kneeling. We will then go into either 20 pistols or 20 curtsy lunges. Coach Danny is demonstrating our pistols as she squats down first with her left leg and then her right. We will alternate each time. If we're completing curtsy squats, similarly, we will complete 20 reps, 10 on each side, alternating after each rep. Finally, we'll move into everyone's favorite exercise, which is the devil's press. On the devil's press, we start by positioning our hands on the dumbbells, lowering our chest down to the floor, coming up, and then swinging the dumbbells all the way overhead in one motion. Notice it is a full burpee and then a full dumbbell snatch or full swing all the way overhead on each movement. If we do not have 2 dumbbells, we can use one object, just complete a burpee and then a full snatch on each rep. It is 10 of those. Once again, our workout is Stormtrooper and it is a chipper. We will complete 4 times 60 calorie row or 120 squat to center, then 50 shoulder to overhead, 40 sit-ups, 30 T push-ups, 20 pistols or curtsy lunges alternating each time, and finally 10 of those dreaded devil's press. Enjoy your workout, and as always, woo, stay Stoneforge strong.